The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 29-yard line.
Set, 180.
Mike 54.
20.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Fred Warner in on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
That's a good
Brings
shot.
up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Gun.
Check Mike 54.
On second down, it's Pollard. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Gun.
A gain of 9 yards.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Niners' 42-yard line.
On second down now, it's Love. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Just beating the play clock is Newton. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
It's 4th down.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D.
8.
Hey, watch out. Check Mike.
They snap it to Newton. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's Garoppolo to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Hey, gun.
Here we go.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. James has got it. Complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down.
13. 21.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But
and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Richie James, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Newton back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and it's 3rd and short.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Here we go,
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here we go.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert! 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 Go! Go!
Stop your whining. Here we go.
To throw is Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Hey, Charlie!
So Mike's number one. Hey, defense, let's go.
White.
Here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Anthony Brown there on the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
12. Hey, Delta. Hey, gun.
When's the mic? Watch one.
21. Hey, exit.
Now Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Here we go.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
21. Here we go. Hey, 7.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. A gain of 22. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
152 fighter.
Come on. Rush in.
I got this.
Check 15.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Gun.
Mike one.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Hey, let's go.
So Mike's number one. Here we go. When's the mic? Watch one.
Omaha. All day.
Garoppolo now. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. On 2nd and 11 now. Newton, this goes to the tight end, Aaron Saubert. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready. Gun.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Hey, over. Got 3 down. 57.
Express.
57. I'm going to come back to you.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
56, check 56. Get that quarterback at all costs. Like 56.
On second and 10, Newton. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. They'll run with Pollard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Run for Pollard. And an alley to run. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Second turn, defense, let's go.
At the 13-yard line.
56, the mic, boys, 56. Check 56. Here it comes.
Great.
Mike 56, Mike 56. All day, all day. Hayward. 56 is the mic. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On second and very short, Newton. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, as they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Come on, fellas.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
21. Here we go. 65.
Garoppolo on first down. This one complete to Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards there and a Niner first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Brings up second and 11 at the 16-yard line.
57 the mic.
You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
On second and 11 now. Newton got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Great.
Now it's Newton. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Now Pollard. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's brought down to the 39.
Great.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
20.
3rd down and 2.
That's it. 57. Mike, 57.
Watch the backer.
57's the Mike. Watch 57.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Right here.
Great.
3rd and 2, Newton. And that will be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They will go for it. Now Newton. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for the touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 9th touchdown of the season. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
11.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
I got you.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. He got 29 yards that time.
Hey, gun.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, but it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw. Completes it to Coleman. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Welcome back now here in London. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
11.
Smooth. Here we go. One's the mic. Watch one. Too little, cupcake. Mike one.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. On first down, it's Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
I got you.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 54 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown! Tony Pollard, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. McManus's point after is good, and that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of, they've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now this throw caught left side, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Gun.
Mike 54. Mike 54. I got one.
Hey, 1-7. Check, Mike.
Now Newton. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Pollard. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
Bang.
Express.
Here's Pollard again. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now here's Pollard. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now McManus for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Another try after the 1st down sack. Garoppolo. That he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his third pick of the game. Instead, it's third down. Garoppolo looks to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Here we go. Run for Mike. Watch one. Watch one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
11.
Switch gears.
Garoppolo to throw for it on fourth. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Ready.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
On first down, Pollard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 49ers 20-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. On third down, it's Pollard. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Lex 57. 57's right.
6 man. Check girls. Check.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. I got you, punk.
They snap it to Newton. And that is incomplete. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Finish game.
So for the home team here, the win.
Entering XP feedback screen, you have 26. Entering player upgrades screen, you have 2 options. Jimmy Garoppolo is selected.
Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
Entering. Yes. Entering. Attention pop-up 1. Entering franchise hub screen, things to do. Train it. Advance week. Advance week. Things to do, ready to advance is selected. View message. X Factor Delaware is selected. Entering. Yes.
Still here, still in your ear with
Entering main menu screen. Subscribe now. Entering create game screen. You have 7 options. Fatigue option is set to 1 is selected. Enter ready. Edit advanced settings. And 3 cover to 46 cover to 5 MIG no S Nini coach Min M Mib Nini coach run and shoot run pal run heavy spread select West Coast selected ready. Play, edit uniforms, sub, enter, jerk, sock, pants, help, shoes option is set to white primary shoes. Entering create game screen. You have 7 options. Fatigue option is set to 1 is entering online / team selects ready. Advanced settings. West Coast spread select West Coast defensive playbook option is set to SF state first second weather option is set to part first second state defensive playbook option is set to time option is offensive playbook option is set to West Coast MIG no Nini coach selected ready.
Like rocket fuel.
Entering yes. Entering online hub screen. Entering create game screen. You have 7 options. Fatigue option is set to 1 is enter ready. Advanced settings. Adult Val hard. Run heavy select spread selected. West Coast selected. Ready.
Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash.
Entering. Warning pop-up. You must first leave this lobby and the enter. Yes. Entering online hub screen. You have 5 options. Quick match is selected. Entering. Ready. Advanced settings. Green. No. Minute. Me. Lord. Nini coach. Okay. Ready. Advanced. You superstar X Factor submenu.
They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the San Francisco 49ers. Stephen Gostkowski now has this one teed up, and we are underway from Gillette Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the...
And call Super X depth chart. Entering AFB AHB selected. Slot 2. Slot 1. Slot 2. Slot 1. Double FB selected. Slot 1. T F W R slot 1. T selected. Slot 2. Slot 3. Slot L C R G R DT selected. Slot 2. Slot 1. Low Ray selected. Slot 1. Ray selected. Selected. RT low MLB selected. Slot 2. Roll selected. Slot 2. Entering. Cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering. Cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel.
17-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go. Wait, 1, Omaha. Check tight. Hey, Alpha. Check right.
There's Garoppolo on first and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Garoppolo now. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's John Simon with a sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
11. Go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Hey, Delta. Check back 21. Check back 21.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
13. Hey, high 7. Hey, check back 21. Check back 21.
Garoppolo on first down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kyle Juszczyk there to make the grab. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 18. Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Wait, set. Alabama, 380. Hey, let's go. Go. Pilot, 64, weak. Shit. Regular.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle, and he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Regular.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady, and that's complete. It's Watson, and he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Wait, set. Ready?
54 miles. Yeah. You don't want none.
Hey, second.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Chopper!
They'll run it here. This is James White. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And able to work his way down to the 16. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
They're not ready. X3, 218, chopper. Easy. Football. Sponge.
Brady deferring to White on the draw. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. New England on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Brady. This is White on the screen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 4 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
So oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Here we go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. He'll take a shot for the end. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
The throw complete to Dorsett, and all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Brady now on 1st down. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Brady now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Brady to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quan Alexander with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The Patriots send out their punter. The 49ers have Richie James back deep. James now to return. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
A good pickup there at 22. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Wide, 80! Hey, let's come now. Hey, let's go. Exit. Jackson, reload!
On third and long, it's Brady. Dorsett's got it. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. On the return, it's James. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Garoppolo now. Pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10.
54, Mike. 54. I got you.
Working from the gun. Garoppolo. That's caught. And again, it's Goodwin. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 38-yard line.
Check back 21, check back 21.
What we got?
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Man open, it's Goodwin. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Garoppolo again. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Hey, gun.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Opting to run again here with White. He finds an opening past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. 18 big yards on that one and a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. It's caught. This is White. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Brady, complete to Dorsett. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 42. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. First down, here's White. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, D. Here I come.
Now Brady. That's complete to White. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one good for 37 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them a lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Now Michelle, and he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Michelle going to try again, and he is in. Touchdown, New England. A 3-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo connects with Kittle underneath. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Hey, gun.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll look to throw. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Brady. It's complete. James White. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 61 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for me. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. To throw, it's Garoppolo. This will be caught inside the 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Garoppolo looks to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on third and goal.
12, fellas, here we go. Go ahead.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. There was the veteran Devin McCourty. Got a hand in there to break that one up. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal.
Hey, gun. Check back 21, right 21. Check back 21. I got you. Big.
One final try now for Garoppolo. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Deron Harmon right there on the coverage. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Brady going to throw here. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme.
Post-game report player stats.
Today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Finish game. Entering online hub screen, you have 5 options. Entering main menu screen, subscribe now.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use a can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get on out my problems, let me When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.